News exclusive. We're hearing from three of the victims of the armed robbery spree. That targeted pedestrians in Center City. They were held up at gunpoint for their expensive Rolex watches near 18th and Cuthbert earlier this month. Action News reporter Dan Cuellar shares their story.
We had an early dinner at the Four Seasons to celebrate the holiday.
Denise Williams, her husband Glenn, and son Drew say it was Tuesday, December 7th, just
What is going on, my Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Yeah, I'm about to handle that right now. These lovely folks are he should have moderated. I just gave it to him because he's a member. It's not going to show, but he's a moderator. As I was saying, these people are from the Four Seasons. Okay, if you don't know what the Four Seasons is, these are really high class people, very rich, type of resort when you go and do business. Like, these people like make money. All right, this is money. It's like the Hilton on steroids. So when you tell somebody you at the Four Season Resort, you know, they're Jesus. Let's look here. I'm just giving y'all an example. Four Seasons hotel fees. Hold on. Four Seasons hotel suites prices. I want to give you an idea what we're dealing with here. Because like I said, it's an expensive hotel. We're talking about if you was to go into, let's see what they at in North America. All right, so you're in Philadelphia, right? Chilling, Philadelphia. You know, city of brotherly love. Supposed to be anyway, when they're not shooting everybody. Let's see here how much it is. Hold on. I want to give y'all an insight of what's going on. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell up top. We're about to get crunk on this. All right, we're going to check the rates here right quick on my end. You're not going to be able to see it because I want to not slow this process down. But I want to give you an idea how much these Four Seasons cost, so you'll know what it is. So if I was ordering a Four Season, there was one room with me and my wife, and I wanted to try to find me a room at the Four Seasons, and let's say we were going to Philly, where this took place. This is $670 a night. Okay, $705, $740. It based on $860. If I wanted to get the real big suite, 11, 12, you know what I'm saying, 1200, 1900 for the corner suite. This is where I'm gonna have my meetings at. I mean, the Skyline, this is the big dog, 2300. Presidential is 10,000 a night. So you gonna pay money to be at the Four Seasons. Okay, so if somebody tell you they're gonna take you to the Four Seasons, they either gonna spend $600 a night or they gonna spend 10 bands a night. It's causing what kind of player you dealing with. If you dealing with a major player that's 10K a night, baby, all day. But let's continue to listen what these nice, lovely Glacier Glider folks got to say. Shout out to my boy AK Nation on this.
after 6:30. The three and two other relatives were leaving the Four Seasons on their way back to their car when the unimaginable happened. Approached by men armed with handguns.
He had the gun kind of right in my stomach area, and right from the beginning I knew it was going to be not a very fun time.
It's almost surreal. I just, hope this ends well, and I'm just, it's a shock. I mean, I don't think you can prepare yourself for it.
See what I'm talking about right there? You see what I'm talking about? This white dude is like, yo, wait a minute here. This is not what we signed up for. This is supposed to be the Four Seasons. This is supposed to be security everywhere. I'm supposed to be able to go out to my nice car, get my nice Uber, drive through the city. This is supposed to be the safe part of Philly. Well, why are these goons dressed in all black? AKA, y'all know who they are from the stand. Our Sun men. Why are they out here doing this to me? I'm the most liberal person you ever meet. I'm on your side. Man, you can't make this up, man. This is how it is in the stand, man. There is no type of breaks. This is how their mentality is. Their mentality is, I have to get you at all costs. They don't care about your status. What's up, liberal? They don't care about how much money you made, how many companies you own. They do care about that Rolex you got on your arm right now. You can't make this up. This is the crime we're facing in America. But remember now, there's not a crime problem.
Incident in the 1700 block of Cuthbert was captured on surveillance video obtained by Action News.
And we're kind of, what do you have? What do you have?
So they specifically asked, was I wearing a watch? And once I saw I had a watch on, to take my watch off.
The two men were robbed of their Rolex watches valued at over $30,000. Police believe the men and another one who was driving the getaway cars are the same ones responsible for a rash of similar armed holdups, including a man robbed of his Rolex shortly after his wedding reception. Last night, a special police undercover team that had been working the case caught them driving a silver Lincoln at 17th and Locust.
Why is it every Sun man always wind up robbing somebody in a damn Lincoln? What is that? It's like a Lincoln or a damn Impala. It never changes. Lincoln Impala. Lincoln Impala. And $30,000 watches. Now you know what's going to happen, right? They're going to sell it right back on the street for a couple of grand. Because ain't nobody they know going to get 30 grand to them for the watch. You know what I'm saying? So they'll probably sell it for a couple of grand. You know what I mean? Can't make this up, man. Yeah, man. Oh, Alvin, you was going to get a wrench anyway, man. I was going to give you a wrench. I've been giving everybody wrenches that's been solid on the channel. That way everybody know that, that y'all real official, that you appreciate it. Because, hey, you being in here helps my numbers. It helps us grow. So, I'm going to make sure you get a wrench. We're going to get more people with wrenches, too, in the future, hopefully, the more we grow. No, man, it ain't Motel 6. It ain't Motel 6 at all. And I'm telling you, somebody tell you they take you to the Four Seasons, you got to gauge it. Are they a 600 a night guy? Or you are a 20,000 a night guy? Liberal. If they got a $30,000 watch, bro, their priorities is way more than straight. I'm just letting you know now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the goal. I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm telling y'all, these people filthy rich. When you got 30K of watches and you just chilling like a villain at the Four Seasons, you are a 100 millionaire. These are business people. Okay? This ain't nothing to them. All right? This ain't nothing to them. They just shop because they thought being at Four Seasons, they would be protected. You know what I mean? These type of people that they used to gated communities, security everywhere. I can walk around my estate with my wife half naked, sunbathing. I ain't got to worry about no sun, man, no glacier glider that I've never seen before. Just roll up. It's a whole different atmosphere when you go to Philly. It don't work that way. It don't work that way at all. Like literally, it doesn't work that way.
I'm very happy that they have suspects and they're under arrest.
The lessons that they learn from this is to remain calm, but also have a sense of what's going on around you before falling victim.
I never felt unsafe in the city until then, and then ever since, we really have not been outside kind of after dark with just seeing all these different robberies that are happening every single night.
No doubt there are many others relieved that these men are finally behind bars. Charges are pending as detectives continue to tie up loose ends on these cases. At Central Detectives, I'm Dan Cuellar, Channel 6, Action News.
So it's your first time tuning into the stream, y'all. Once again, welcome to Joe's News and Views, Conservative News and Views. Again, over here, you get all content. We don't just do politics. We also talk about what's going on across the globe with crime. And we're going to break it down. We break it down like nobody else do in these other channels. This part of the segment of this channel has been recently implemented inspired by our boy AK Nation, because people need to know what is going on out here. Now, I am going to show y'all another clip of what is going on, and after that, we are going to put in the link. In fact, we're going to put the share button in right now to share the stream. Hold on for a second. The add guests. You're going to copy this link. This is going to be for everybody to come and join tonight to do what we call call-ins. We're doing it this way. It could be, you can show your face, or you cannot show your face. However you want to do it. Just know that once you step into the platform, that you have basically said that it is okay for us to use this as public preference for everybody. Yeah, Alvin, got to, man. We got to. We trying to make a real network out here, man. We trying to give the people what they want. So we doing it all over here. So definitely check it out. Oh, we're gonna about to do this in a few minutes, man. We about to do call-ins in a few minutes on this chat right here. Exactly. Once you come in, you're giving up your rights, baby. So we're doing call-ins. That's the link right there. If you can, you JH, try to see if you can copy that link and put it throughout the chats so everybody can have it, so they can call in or know how to call in. I know that's a lot to ask, but I just need that so people know to call in and whenever. And if you call in now, I'll put you on backstage until I got you ready to come up, and then let you start, asking the questions and everything about what you think about the latest crime news in America. Please note, when we do start the call-in show after the second video, I need everybody to keep it clean. We trying to make sure it gets monetized. All right, so watch the language a little bit. Don't be saying nothing that's gonna get me dinged on YouTube. If you do, I'm gonna have to kick you out. I don't want to do that. That's not my thing. But hey, man, I gotta do what I gotta do to protect my bread and to protect the channel. So just keep it clean cut. Keep it professional, and we'll do it that way. That's right. Keep it PG-13. You can take the usual damn or shit, but you can't be going all hardcore like motherfucker. Yeah, none of that. You can't do that right now. All right, y'all. Let me go to the next one I was looking at here. It's another one we was looking at. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Also, too, Shout out to MS 666 for donating to the Cash App. Anybody that's coming in, you could go ahead on bless the Cash Apps or the Super Chat. You know what I'm saying? We're still trying to chase that 1K. So let's try to get it. We're doing pretty good this month so far. So let's continue to get it, man. The more we get it, the more we can really grind out here. We do this for you guys. Let's see, there was another story I was looking at. All right, here it is. That's what I'm looking for. Out there, they got the video here. This is not it.
A 14-year-old Dallas girl was shot to death, her body found on the side of a road. Police initially thought the victim was an older woman. A passerby discovered the body earlier yesterday morning in West Oak Cliff, and the girl's identity was released today. Fox 4's Stephen Dial has the teen murder investigation tonight. Stephen?
Steve, the mother of that 14-year-old says that her daughter has run away before, but knowing that she was shot and killed has her wanting answers and has her upset tonight.
Why? Why me? Why my child?
Dallas police say just before 3:30 in the morning Wednesday, a driver called after finding a female's body on the side of Merrifield Road in West Oak Cliff. The murder victim has now been identified as 14-year-old Nevaeh Foster, who lived with her mother at an apartment complex less than a mile away. Her mother, heartbroken and angry.
Right now, I'm sad, but more than anything, I am pissed off because somebody just felt like it was like they were being God, like they had the right to do that to her.
Investigators have released few details about the case, only saying the girl had been shot multiple times. Jessica Foster says her daughter suffered from mental health issues and had run away before. She says Nevaeh ran away on Tuesday and did not take her medication. Foster says Nevaeh had not consistently been attending school because of the mental health issues. And she says her daughter typically came back the next day after she would disappear, but this time was different.
I'm torn up inside because that was my baby, but to know that someone took her from me is what makes it so much harder to swallow. It's already a hard enough pill to swallow knowing that my child is not coming back.
Foster says she told Dallas police there was an incident earlier this week where a man at her apartment complex allegedly threatened her daughter's life. Police would not confirm Foster's report. Police also would not answer any of our questions for more details about the shooting and whether they had any leads on a suspect or know the motive. All Foster wants now is for police to find the person who murdered her daughter.
She didn't deserve that. She was a 14-year-old child. I mean, what could she have done to anger someone that much that they felt like they needed to shoot her, but not just shoot her, but multiple times? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Again, tonight we asked Dallas police multiple questions about this investigation. They only referred us back to a media release that they sent out yesterday saying that a woman's body was found with multiple gunshot wounds.
This is the norm in the stand. This little girl is 14 years old. 14. Same age my daughter is. You know what's sad? This young lady I don't see no representation of a father anywhere at all. Cause 0% liberal, they used to that, bro. It's the stand, man. They used to this. This is what they do. They're used to this whole, well, it's whatever, you know, that's just what they used to. And it said, the key word she said was, her child had run away so much that she was used to her coming back the next day. It is a problem when you have a child that is running away so much that you just expect them to return the next day. That's not a healthy, this is not good at all. Exactly. Like my son say, something going on in the house. Let me tell you something. My kids will tell you, I'm not going to lie that. You get to that point where you leave in my house to where you're running away daily or often, medication or not, we need to call some adults that's got a little bit more authority than I do to take care of the situation. Because I'm not doing the best I can. And like I said before, this is another example of no father. No father. No father. Because if there's a father there, I'm telling you now, that your little girl would have never ever been running around like that. And then she said a man threatened to kill her daughter. I mean, that even makes it worse. I mean, man, you can't make this up, man. Like you hear this stuff, and it's like, yo, what is going on out here? What is going on? What kind of world are we living in? Yeah, that's the world we living in. Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares. Man, you can't make this shit up. You really can't. But anyway, we about to open up the lines and get people to come backstage. I'm finna clear up some of this mess here and talk about what they think is causing this uptick in crime. So that's what we're gonna do next. Clear out this right here. So I need to see who's gonna call in. I'm finna share this thing again. Everybody will have about 5 minutes to talk at the max. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it popping with these call-ins and get people backstage. Cause we need to have this discussion. Why are we having all this? And you don't have to show your face and everything else. Also, anybody donated to any of my stuff yet, let me know. Cause sometimes I don't show across the screen, and I'm trying to make sure that I get everybody acknowledged. Oh yeah, Deshaun. Welcome to the stand, man. I keep trying to tell y'all. The stand is popping. White Glacier Valley got some stories too, but I didn't want to cover those because some of those are very brutal right now. A lot of them got to do with exploitation of kids, and I'm trying to make sure I know how to do that without going in a gray area with YouTube, because YouTube is real finicky about some of those stories. So you have to be like, all right, I got to use caution with this. Also, support my short that I just put in. No, it's not. Here's my PayPal. You need to send it to. I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna put PayPal. Yeah, y'all put that in for the PayPal. Uh, I think I updated it recently in my settings, but yeah, put that. My producers share that in the PayPal for Aquila, so that way Aquila can donate. I'm gonna check it now, Aquila. As soon as you hit it, let me know. I'll check it. I'll definitely give you a shout out. Yeah, it's 7%. Oh, I did, Cat, and I want to say thank you for that cash out. I didn't know who it was, but thank you for the cash out, Cat. I appreciate you. I was trying to figure out who that cash out was. Yeah, man, we trying to keep it together, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, gunmemorial.org never fails. I'm trying to wait till everybody come in here so we can start the call-ins. It's in here, guys. Don't be shy. You know, tell me what y'all thinking. This is y'all time to shine. It's y'all time to shine. Go ahead on, let's do these call-ins. Get somebody backstage. I know people want to talk. Trying to see. If anybody having trouble getting backstage, let me know. If you having trouble, shouldn't have no trouble with this app because it's pretty Oh, you fine, Cat. It's cool, man. You ain't got to call in, brother. Thank you, Aquila. In fact, if y'all can't call in, we'll do the chats. We'll address it through chat. So one way or the other, we gonna get it popping. So if you got a chat, uh, definitely put it in there what you think should be done. I will explain it, tell you what I think about it as well. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me go check that out right quick. Like, sorry about that. So we can make sure you know I got it. And then we're gonna start talking in the chats. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. God bless you. God bless you. No cap. God bless you, Aquila. Appreciate that, man. Real talk. So what do y'all think, man? What needs to be done to stop all this violence in these major cities? Because everybody is really, really annoyed about these. Because it's spilling over in these high end areas. Four Seasons now. Four Seasons is downtown Philly. Oh man, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Downtown Philly. What do y'all think needs to happen to stop this madness? I mean, we can say more police. Police officers don't want to do the job. I mean, I agree. That's the first thing we need to do. Get Dems out of office. I agree. I agree. Got to get Dems out of office. You know what? I hate to say it, but you may be right. All right. It seems like we ain't got nobody wanting to call in. We're going to roll into. I had a backup plan just in case that happens. So we're going to keep rolling into more crime that's going on that we need to discuss because there's a lot more. So I guess I will put in a little bit about what's going on with some other crimes. So we're going to talk about this serial killer in Virginia. This has been crazy. I don't know if y'all heard the story about this, but this whole story got me messed up. And this out of Fairfax, Virginia. I'm finna share that with y'all right now. This story here is creepy, man. I heard this story. It scared me. I want y'all to listen to this cat. 0% liberal joined. Oh, we got somebody. Before I go to that, 0% liberals in the building. We got the first call in. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me pause this right quick. We gonna hide this for a minute. We gonna get my man to call in. Hold on for 1 second. All right, hold on. Bringing you in right now, bro. 0%
Hey,
liberal,
what's
my.
going on, brother?
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Doing good. Yourself? Doing
I'm doing fine, man. How about?
good. Doing good. Good.
All right, so let me. I know you calling in, checking in. What do you think needs to happen to stop all of this high crime rate in these liberal cities? I mean, I'm talking about the Four Seasons. We talked about that. We talked about the little girl in Dallas got murdered like out of nowhere on the side of the road. I mean, what does it take to get more participation and more people enthusiastic into stopping this? Because right now, cops recruitment is at an all-time low. So what would be the first thing that they need to do to kind of make this make sense for us to be safe again?
Well, we need to get fathers back in, like you touched on. You got to have the household. The dynamics of the family has to be there. Without the fathers, the mothers, fighting for your kids, the schools are going to raise your kids. We all see where that's headed. And that's why they're trying to break up the nuclear family, is so they can get easier to control. You know what I mean? It's easier to get a hold of someone's mind if they have no one to look up to. They're going to look up to these teachers, these doctors, these woke professors, and that's going to be their parents. And that's who's going to raise your children. If you don't connect with your children, that's who's raising your kids, the institutions.
Exactly, man. And what people don't understand too, man, like it ain't like it was when me and you was growing up. Cause when me and you was growing up, man, we had strict parenting. You know, we had strict parenting. You know
Yep.
what I mean? Like we had fathers in the home. If you didn't have a father in the home, if you was a kid born in the late '60s all the way up to the late '80s, you had some kind of grandfather or great uncle, somebody that when you was out of control, all mama had to do was call, and they'll be right there in your face saying, "You lost your mind."
Oh
You
yeah.
know?
When I got home, if I got in trouble in school, I got paddled in school. Then I had to go home and deal with my dad. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's how it was. I don't know. There's just too
Yeah,
much.
cause
Hold
I
on,
know
bud.
you.
Hold on,
Yeah.
bud.
I know you older than I am, cause you know what I'm saying. Like y'all know, I'm like 37, so I was still getting paddled in school back then. I
Yeah, I'm
think
43.
so you know what me and my wife age. So me and you in the same age bracket. I remember us getting paddled. They didn't stop paddling in school. I think I was the last generation they stopped with because I tell you what happened, and it was right there in South Carolina where it started. People don't. You can look this up. Upper State, South Carolina. Some teacher had spanked this kid, and I think the lady didn't like the principal. Yeah, she didn't like the principal because they've been beefing all this time. When I heard, urban legend was, so she
Right.
decided to go and take it to the school board. They were like, "Well, you signed a paper for this, that, and the third, so for corporal punishment. So I don't know what you're tripping about." Okay, she went and took that joint to court, civil wise, sued that upper state South Carolina school, and they had to basically pay her money and damages for this kid that she claimed they inquired for emotional distress, and they took it out of school. I'll never forget it. It was like my sixth grade year. I was told, yeah, we don't paddle no more. I was like, huh? What? They were like, yeah, we don't paddle no more. Can't do that. We can only
I
call
was
your
never
parents.
afraid of getting paddled in school. I was afraid of getting home because
Me
I grew
too.
up in a good home, but it was a strict home. You know, we had good morals. I didn't start getting in trouble until I turned 18 and thought I was smart and went on my own. Back when I was still
Yeah.
a liberal, you know, and I was very liberal. I mean, MTV had me brainwashed into voting for Bill Clinton and rock the vote and all that garbage. Man,
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
me
deep.
too.
I was deep.
Me too, man. I was
Yeah,
out there, man. I got on my mom and them nerves. I didn't get on my mom and them nerves. They was out there like that a little bit too. But I got on my other people nerves too, man. And I was rocking with some of my conservative friends. They kept telling me like, Joel, you ain't no liberal, man. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, yes, I am. And then as I got older and I started to look at things a whole different light, I'm like, no, I'm not.
yeah. It wasn't until I was older too, but then once I started looking into it, I was like, they're designed. That's why divorce is so high. That's why
Mhm.
fathers are gone because what do you need a father for? You got the government who will give you money. You know, you got money to raise your kid. You can't get thrown out. They'll pay your bills and everything. You don't need a father. Big Daddy government will take care of you. You don't got to worry
Exactly.
about nothing.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
And then they
And
raise kids.
yeah, and it's just what it has become, man. It's become a nightmare. I mean, it really has because now we have no accountability in America. The accountability factor, uh, you know,
Well, because of entitlement. You have too
yeah,
much entitlement going on.
too much entitlement, too much.
Yep.
And it's sad that we live in a world where we are not teaching people accountability for nothing. Like they telling kids now, oh yeah, you don't have kids in the inner city. You don't need to be in school on time because following the rules is a form of racial oppression. What? What? No. That's a form of being responsible. Because if you get in the real world and the real world still do work, because this woke stuff is about to die down. Because these companies gonna start losing money and they're gonna wake up and quit being on board. What you gonna do then? What are you gonna do then? You
Right.
are going to you gonna be like what? You gonna be blown, man. I'm for real.
I think I think things will turn around before that, though. I think before this wokeness really takes over, a lot of the same people are just gonna be like, you know what? Listen, this can't go on forever because you're going to drive us off a cliff. You know, the plane's crashing and you're just allowing it. And it's like, no, we're going to take the plane back here soon.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't have the inmates running the prison, and that's what they want. They tell your kids, they confuse them. They tell your kids you're smart, and your kids are smart. But then they say everyone should listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're smart doesn't mean you know everything. You can be smart and be steered the wrong way. I've seen it happen a million times. I myself was that way. It wasn't because I was dumb, because I was a liberal. It was because I went with what my friends did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. I just think everything is crazy.
Yeah, everything's crazy. I think one thing I can say that is amazing though is that people are starting to be more informative, and people like me and you that keep spreading the truth is what we got to do. But yeah, man, after the first of the year, I'm putting you back on the show on the regular bill, man. 'Cause we got to get your numbers up, man. We got to get you back growing again. Okay, you're gonna be.
Well, hey, all right, I'm gonna hop off here so I can let someone else call in, or you can do your.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We're gonna let somebody hop in because that's what we're trying to do. We're gonna give everybody a chance.
Hey, everyone, hit that like button and subscribe. Joel Davis Media Network. Let's get it going. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. All right, man.
All right, man. I'll let you later. Be safe, everyone.
All right, you too, bro.
Yep. Later.
Later. All right. So y'all heard that? You saw that? That was our boy, 0% Liberal. He's been on the show plenty of times. That's my dog right there. Definitely check out his content. Listen, making people that's supporting the stream, supporting the movement. If you came over from Brandon Tatum's channel and really liking the content, I'm making people moderators because I know we're going to get busy next year because the way everything is moving and the where people are coming in and finding me, I'm thinking the best thing to do is to try to keep everybody engaged by making sure that all the bots are removed. So, oh yeah, Elliot, I did an actual video on that. Check that out. The White Culture by the National African American Museum. I broke that down that night. I had everybody tripping because it was the dumbest chart I've ever seen in my life. This just lets you know how retarded it is. I guess so. Yeah, with a rapper son. That's right. 0% Liberal. That's my dog, man. He done been on the show a couple of times. Look at his stream. Me, him, Angry Conservative. And yeah, Angry Conservative is still around, guys. Just letting y'all know. I know we ain't seen him in a while, but he's back on the scene. I think he has some things going on. Yeah, that is. Yeah, y'all. Welcome Stephanie J. She's part of the mod team now. Like I said, anybody telling me that they coming in from Tatum's, liking what we're doing, appreciating it, or making you a mod because I need to get as many mods as I can to regulate things that's going on. And y'all keep hitting that like button. We have 14 in the I think it's 14 people right now in the chat, man. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead on with this next story until somebody pop in. Like I said, I'm finna put the link down there again. So y'all know if you want to pop in. If I see you backstage, I'll put you in on the show. Oh, anytime, Elliot, anytime. Like I said, if you coming from B Tatum, ABL, or BCP, I'm definitely trying to rep. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Trying to show y'all guys love, cause y'all showing me love. That lets me know that y'all believe in what I got going on over here. So you gotta award people that believe in you. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. All right, let's go up here and let's get it on this stream right here. Show this one. I'm going to keep it quiet.
Tanita Laura Smith, age 39, and 54-year-old Aileen Beth Redmond disappeared in Harrisonburg, Virginia this fall. Authorities say they were murdered. Their bodies found Thanksgiving week in a vacant lot, allegedly transported in a shopping cart. 130 miles away in Fairfax County, Virginia, officials found this shopping cart and 2 more bodies in a container. One of them believed to be 29-year-old Cheyenne Brown, who was 4 months pregnant. Authorities claim 35-year-old Anthony Robinson killed the women and that he's a serial killer. He's now in custody, but authorities fear there are more victims.
Our serial killer is called the shopping cart killer. He preys on the weak, he preys on the vulnerable, and he does unspeakable things with his victim.
Police say Robinson met the women through a dating site, would lure them to motels, and then bludgeon them to death. Authorities say they have found evidence, including surveillance footage, that ties Robinson to both scenes.
It's fair to say that on the dating apps that he is known to use, there are other people that you need to contact.
There are. We know he's been in contact with other people. We found 4 people that didn't make it.
Guys, to be more careful, guys. This is to show you the depravity of some of these guys, man. I try to tell people, there's some evil people in this world. This cat was using a dating app. He was getting women as old as 50-something years old. It's no telling how many women he done did this to. And he was comfortable with it too. Very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. It just goes to show you, man. Even in the stand, you got serial killers too. And it's the type of guy that probably come to you, be calm as a cucumber. Hey, man, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Yeah, man, there's some ill minds out here. Really is. So anyway, we're gonna do a recap because it seems like everybody ain't gonna too much go out now. We're gonna do a recap of everybody that's donated for the day. Shout out to Robert Kish for the $50 super chat earlier today. Shout out to Miss Queen. Y'all need to check out her channel. She really gets it. She really gets on these manosphere guys. These guys that say they so manly, but yet they not putting up the numbers or showing what it means to be a real stand-up man. Yeah, she's going in on their asses. Check her channel out, Queen. She is the joint. I'm gonna love to go on her show and definitely talk with her. Good people. She's definitely a good people. Shout out for her. She sent $50 one time, $25 behind. So I think she says, yeah. So that was awesome. Let's see here. Who else donated today? Aquila, thank you for your donation with PayPal. With Cash App, I forgot who else donated with Cash App, but I don't forgot your name on the last one, but you donated $5. I appreciate you. So again, it ain't too late. Anybody want to donate, please do. It helps out with the channel. Like I said, you could do Super Chat, Cash App, whatever one you want to do. It's all up to you. If I didn't say your name, please, I do apologize. Let's see what's going on here. Don't want nobody to think that I forgot about them at all. So yeah. So anyway, he's a non-discriminating. Thank you for telling them that, man. So thank you for telling them that. But anyway, guys, this is what I got for the night. I'm finna go ahead on here, grab me a quick bite, chill with the missus. If you got any questions, concerns, please don't hesitate to call your boy on an email or whatever have you. Exactly, the establishment. Y'all jump in the stream and tell me what y'all think on the chat, on the comment section. What do y'all think about this stream, man? I mean, we really went in and talked about a lot of stuff that's happening right now in the stand, and we need to make sure that people stay aware. I mean, it's out here, y'all. We seen somebody got their $30,000 watch stolen at the Four Seasons. We seen a young girl got murdered in Dallas by a grown behind man. They caught the killer. He's 22 years old. I forgot to show y'all that part. My apologies. And not to mention this last one here, the serial killer out of Fairfax, Virginia, meeting up with women in Virginia State, going to hotels, killing them, and dumping them off like garbage. And there could be more. Like, this is just crazy, man. It really is. But like I said, jump in the comment section, tell me what it is. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. Help me with my numbers. Y'all know what it is. I'm finally out of here.